Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona continue to push for this Manchester City top player Bernardo Silva as Messi signing looks almost impossible as it stands. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Messi, as it has been reported that Barca have fallen behind Saudi Arabian giants Al-Hilal and also Inter Miami in the race to sign him. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification so you always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. It is no secret that Barcelona have made it one of their top goals to resign Messi in the summer. Messi will become a free agent come end of the season, and of course he's at the top of the wish list of Joan Laporta and Xavi. However, with there being some delays in the league approving Barca's economic feasibility plan, the club are yet to table a formal contract offer to Messi. As such, there is a big chance that Barca might end up missing out on Messi's resigning, of course, which would be a big blow for us, especially with Al-Hilal pushing so hard for his services with a mouth-watering contract offer. As such, Barca-based journalist Gerard Romero is reporting that if Barcelona do not get their hands on Lionel Messi, then plan B for the summer will likely go for Bernardo Silva. This Manchester superstar, the Portuguese international, has been on Barca's radars for quite a while, about 2 years now. We have been showing interest in Bernardo Silva. Last summer, attempts were being made to sign Silva, but the financial situation of the club prevented the transfer from happening. Bernardo Silva continues to be on the wish list of Xavi, and in case Messi doesn't arrive, the former AS Monaco attacking player would be the alternative for Barcelona. Bernardo Silva, for his part, is understood to be tempted by the prospect of signing for Barca, and if he expresses his desire to leave, Manchester City are unlikely to stand in their way as long as the demands are being met. So that is where things could get tricky for Barca, as Silva could command a fee in the region of £75 million, which might not be within Barca's reach, especially with the club also planning to sign a new pivot midfielder as well as a right back. Bernardo Silva have been linked with Barca for quite a while, we all know that, and the talent that this guy has is unquestionable, and his style of play matches with Barca's, and coming to this club will be a great addition, especially if Barca fails to sign Messi. And I have no issue with if Messi doesn't come, Barca pushing for Bernardo Silva. But the fact is, it's going to be very difficult because of the transfer fee. Unlike Messi, who will be a free agent and who can understand, even if Barca wants to pay him a huge salary, which the money is not even there, Messi can understand and take a salary cut. But for Bernardo Silva, talking about huge sums of money that they want to spend to sign him, which Barca doesn't even have, plus the salary that he will demand. So it's going to take a miracle for Barca to be able to get their hands on Silva. It will be a great addition, by the way, because he's also that player that plays the playmaker role like how Messi does, and it will be a great addition to bring him. But as it stands, Barca still prioritize Messi. They know that bringing Messi will be far more affordable than Bernardo Silva. So as it stands right now, Messi signing still looks very difficult, as the club still waits La Liga to approve the financial viability plan, which up to now I don't still know why La Liga are delaying things up. Maybe I don't know if the boss is using a tactic to make things not go well for us to bring Messi back, but nobody can conclude that. But it have taken much delayed, because last week Barca were expecting it to be approved, but nothing was approved. So Barcelona are looking like they are losing everything about Messi's potential signing, as Inter Miami, and of course Al-Hilal are now in the driving seat to sign Messi, because Barca have been waiting and waiting and waiting for La Liga to make a statement, which they haven't, up until this point. So let's see how it goes for Messi. Latest reports just claim that the player have given the club 48 hours to make his decision, because if Barca does not come up with any assurance statement, then I think Messi's representative might likely push him to go for either Al-Hilal or to Inter Miami, who have better contract offers than FC Barcelona. Of course, Barca know very well that if they really can convince Messi to come, it's all about the love and the feeling that Messi and that attachment that Messi still have with the club. Nothing more. Because the other money that they offer him over there in the US and also in Saudi Arabia are more tempting. They are so much than what Barca can offer. And Barca still hope that they can bring him. Xavi have been mentioning Messi a lot these days in his press conference, always saying that he knows that Messi would like to come, but it all depends. Then on to the final story of discussion. The stocks of Saudi Arabian football saw a stark rise in January when Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Al-Nassr. The Middle East country hopes to buy its way to elite football, and the plan appears to be going well thus far. Earlier today, Real Madrid confirmed that Karim Benzema would leave the club at the end of the campaign. It is known that the Ballon d'Or winner will join Al Ittihad in the Saudi Professional League, making him their second big signing in less than a year. According to reports from Pablo Gravelon, there is faith in Saudi Arabia that they can complete the signing of Lionel Messi and announce his arrival within the next week. Their offer worth €500 million per year is seen as a difficult one for the PSG star to refuse, although it comes with a steep 15-day deadline. Al Hilal's offer to the Argentine is indeed tempting, but Messi reportedly sees beyond the financial element. The player has doubts about the level of football in Saudi Arabia, and the deal was said to have gone cold last week. The Arab club have thus far decided to make one final push to secure the World Cup winner and are optimistic about their chances of landing Messi. A final decision from Messi's side is expected in the next week, or in the next 48 hours, sorry. On the outside, Messi's future appears more uncertain than ever. Inter Miami are pushing so hard to bring him to MLS in June, while a return to Barca is not ruled out either. In Barca's case, everything depends on La Liga approving the economic viability plan. The three primary contenders for the legend signature were joined earlier today by Newcastle United and Chelsea, yet Barca could be the former captain's first choice if he were to stay in Europe. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.